Hey guys, I know it's been quite a while since you've seen this face holding a glass of wine, but thank you so much for your patience, and I am back. That's right, I'm back with your wine and writing tips, and I'm so excited. So let's dive on into this thing. So today we are discussing how you as a writer can bare your soul. So because of that being kind of a deep topic, I decided to have a nice red Merlot. So this is how I've been taught to hold the glass. It does feel kind of awkward. And since it is a red wine, it can get warm because it's already room temperature. So we have our red diamond wines out of Washington State. This is supposed to be a nice full-bodied Merlot. You can taste the hints of cherry, blackberry, as well as a little bit of the toasted oak. This is nice. Well, as you know, Merlot pairs well with pizza and grilled veggies. So now that we have something that we can sip on, let's dive on into how you can bare your soul as a writer. So first things first, dig deep. Before you can connect with an audience, you have to be able to connect with yourself. Now, it may seem a little difficult at first because you're thinking, oh, I'm a writer, I can just write, or I've never done this before, I really don't know where to begin. But you have to dig into who you are and what you want before you can convey that to an audience. So it doesn't have to be as deep as a thesis. It can be something as simple as a real estate bio. But if you know what hot button words and key phrases will resonate and connect with you, if you were looking for a real estate agent or a new home to purchase, then you know what hot button phrases and keywords will also connect with your audience. So in order to give the people from your soul, you have to dig deep into who you are before you can reach over to them. Second, tell a true story. People love a story, especially if it's juicy. Don't underestimate the value of retelling a story, especially if it's true. That is a way that you can really dig deep, point number one, and connect with your audience. You are bearing your soul and telling something that has happened to you or that's happened to someone you know, but people want to be able to really connect with the story, really connect with the characters. Even if it's a true story, there's still characters involved. So we want to be entertained, we want to laugh, we want to cry, we want our hearts to melt. A good example of this is Mask Off. Well, duh, of course you know I was going to talk about it. But in Mask Off, I have characters my main characters are in two completely different places in their lives. They're looking for two completely different things, and they end up in this whirlwind of emotions, not knowing which way to go. I can't tell you how many people have reached out to me, both through, DMs, emails, people I know personally, text messaging me like, oh my gosh, I was London. How did you pull this story out of me? Like, really? I didn't pull it out of you. I just kind of made it up, took little pieces of my life. But when you write a true story and you write things that people can really resonate with and gravitate toward, it helps you sell your soul to the people. You are giving them the emotion that they are looking for when they pick up a good read. And point number 3, read more. In today's society, we all have busy lives. We all have things to do. We have jobs, we have kids, we have extracurriculars, we have family. There's always something to do. But you can carve out 30 minutes to an hour, a few times a week, to actually read. What better way to connect with your own soul What better way to connect with your own soul than to see how someone else has done it? If you find a bestseller who you love, or maybe someone you aren't even familiar with, but you read their work and you see how they are able to convey emotion, convey thoughts and heart palpitations and sex and all that good stuff. You see how they are able to bear their soul, and that will in turn show you how you can do it. It'll also give you a little freedom to say, you know what? This is my writer's voice. This is who I am. My audience will appreciate it. Don't underestimate that either. We love for our writers to be vulnerable. So, if you have any questions about how to bear your soul, feel free to reach out to me through DM, or you can email me, carla@writewithcarla.com. We can tap into the author coaching experience for you to help you get that book from your mind into a book in your hand. Happy writing.